Today we're going to visit a very nice, fully equipped, turnkey ready home in a very luxurious gated community in Tulum Country Club. This house has been vacant for about a year. The sellers are selling for personal reasons that I'm not going to disclose, but the car and the golf cart are included with the sale. Upon entering the house, you'll see this really nice modern, kind of almost a farmhouse kind of vibe to it. They are from Texas and they've actually imported quite a few items with them from Texas, like that giant wardrobe there. Going on to the first bedroom, there's 4 bedrooms in this house. This is like sort of a guest room, I guess. It does have its own ensuite. It's very large. The shower is really nice. They did a really good job designing this house from scratch. And then I just noticed when I went back in here that you can see the shower head comes up from the top, which is kind of cool. And like I said, literally everything in this house is included with the exception of some of the larger pieces like the dining table and some of the other more Texan style furniture pieces. But if you walk through the house, it is very modern. This kitchen is beautiful. There's a powder room as well, so it's a 4-bed, 4.5 bathroom house, but the kitchen is the showstopper here. I've yet to see any of these sorts of appliances in Mexico. Actually, I think I toured one house that had it, but this is a brand new, which looks literally brand new, Viking 48-inch range, which super rare and very expensive in Mexico. They've got a nice cafe line of appliances, and there's even a Smeg hood range as well. There's a dishwasher, which is also pretty rare to find in Mexico. And then they even have the matching monogram or cafe ice maker and microwave. So the appliances in this house, I wouldn't be surprised if they were up to $70,000 or $80,000 alone. There's a secondary fridge, also pretty rare. Washer and dryer on the main floor. Has a full softener system, and it even has all of the equipment ready for solar panels. The only thing it's missing are the solar panels itself. You just have to install those and then hook it all up. So that dining table is not included, the chest behind it is not included, everything else is. The giant TV is included. I like that there's 2 covered porches in this house with the fans, which makes entertaining a breeze. When you walk out back here onto the deck area, there's a nice bar area by the pool. The outdoor furniture is included. It's super high quality. I tested it myself. It's got a green egg built into the outdoor barbecue area. It's a great entertaining spot. And as you come upstairs, there's this massive window here, which lets a lot of light in. And if you've never been to Tulum Country Club, it's one of the better communities for sure. If you can afford it or you have the budget to live here, it should definitely be on your list of ones to check out. It's got a family room up here, which I actually really enjoy and I like it, so you can have it more private, or if you have guests over, you don't have to have them upstairs. You can have it for kids to watch TV as well, so they can keep all their toys up here. It also even has its own balcony up here. It is shared with the bedroom, but it's still a balcony access. The 1 bedroom up here, this is the ensuite. It has its own private balcony, a huge walk-in closet. They did a really good job on the organizers in there. They actually make sense. A lot of times you'll find Mexican built organizers and they're terrible. They don't make any sense. The sizing is all wrong, but they did it right in this house. The view from this patio is pretty sweet too, and I like that it's got a little shade on there. The master ensuite is a good size. It has a fan, which is very nice to have in the built-in light. It has also a shower head that comes from the ceiling, and that black thing there is actually an ant's nest or something. It is going to be removed. Like I said, this house has been vacant for over a year. Nobody's been checking up on it. But yeah, like all of this stuff is included, and oddly enough, they built this house and then within less than a year, they actually moved back out and went back to Texas. So this house is less than 2 years old and all this stuff is brand new. This was another bedroom. It's the 2nd bedroom on this floor. It does not have an ensuite, but it does have its own balcony. There's a larger bathroom on the 2nd floor that I guess 2 of the bedrooms would share. Again, you can see the closet organizer is huge. You'll fit a lot of stuff in there. I believe it's a queen size bed in this room. Moving on to the last bedroom on this floor, it's got one of those cool cage beds. I forget what they're called, but this one also has its own private balcony that faces the street. So it's a nice little touch to have. Huge closet organizer as well. The room itself is nicely decorated. It's very much styled like a North American home, which for me personally, I didn't really like it because I moved to Mexico personally to find the Mexican charm. but they did a good job on it, and it's very familiar for most people. So moving back down to the kitchen, I'm just going to focus on the appliances, just because this is such a rarity to find these kinds of high-end appliances in Mexico, especially in a house like this where it's under $1 million. I know that these are imported. I'm told that you can get these at Costco, but even quickly looking at Costco website, like that's a $60,000 range, if not more, and they have all the matching sets with it, like even the beer fridge, the regular fridge, and then, like I said, the matching microwave and ice maker is also a huge bonus to have. The fridge itself, I think back home in Canada was overpriced, and I would never personally buy it, because for about $5,000 or $6,000, so maybe half of what that one costs, you can buy a pretty nice fridge. And then the next step up would be like a built-in from Sub-Zero or Wolf, and that would probably cost you about 20 grand. So overall, the appliances are really good value in the house. So right now I'm walking through the common areas in this Pravada. So if you live in this court, or this Pravada, what they call them, you have access to this pool and splash pad and gym. And I believe there's like a little barbecue area as well. And it's just part of your HOAs. It is a pretty cool little gym. It does have an air conditioner, but I didn't see a TV, but it'll do the job. Now, Tulum Country Club does offer a secondary membership where you have to pay extra, but you have access to this insane gym. This gym is state-of-the-art. It's massive. It has some of the best equipment. It even offers like spin class. There's a dance studio or ballet studio there. There is a separate Pilates studio in the lobby or basement area, I guess, when you walk in. And this entire thing, like I said, is separate from your typical HOA fees. But if you want a top-tier gym right within walking distance of your home, this is it. You would never have to leave. The benefit of Tulum Country Club is there's so many amenities, and they're all top tier. Like checking out right here, this is the spin class, so they do run them. I don't know what the schedule is, obviously, but you can definitely take spin classes here. You never really have to leave Tulum Country Club if you don't want to. This is like a new space that they've created where you can actually rent this out for weddings or big events you want to have. Obviously there's an extra charge for that, but it's a brand new venue, and this can be a fully stacked bar with staff whenever you rent it, or you can go as crazy as you want and bring your own staff and such. Now this area connects you to the pro shop and the sports bar, where you'll find the golf course as well. With the extra membership I was talking about, you actually get some golf associated with it, meaning you actually get $65 golf rounds, and you can bring a friend or two. If you're a big golfer, the extra membership is absolutely worth it just for the cheap golf round. Now Tulum Country Club, like I said, is loaded with amenities. You never have to leave. There's even this supermarket here alongside all the restaurants and such. This has all the basics you need. It even has art supplies and stuff for kids, school and stuff, so you never have to leave. So if you like this house, let me know below. Thanks for watching.